actually
Not
on
responsive.
that one.
Do they tell you what their process is for hiring? How do they make a
Oh, yeah.
determination for interview? If they look at the resume and it's qualified, and they say,
They did.
how do they make the decision?
So they basically, I guess, have a person who actually shortlists the resume and send it to the hiring manager. That's what we are aware about.
I see.
And then it's in the system, so they just make, they just let us know that this is someone they would like to interview or not. So they already have someone who shortlist resumes for them. That's what I guess the shortlisting process looks like.
I see. So there's a shortlisting process, but I'm wondering about how that happens. Do you know how that works? Is there a certain criteria that must be met to be on the short list?
Oh no, it's just the experience which is out there on the resume, because when I spoke with them, they were open to look at someone irrespective of the number of years of experience.
Number of
So
years
that
of
was something that
experience.
yeah.
So
No, they
so
were
is 20 is
open to look at someone
is 20 is
irrespective.
how many years of experience are they looking for? Is 20 not enough, or
Oh, there would be more than enough, I guess, and they should have been responsive on that. But
yeah?
I don't know.
I don't either. That's why for me it seems a little strange. Now I wonder if there is. Do they check people, the candidates' Facebook page? Do they check out if the candidate applies? Do they check them out on Facebook and see what the candidate says on Facebook?
I don't think so. That could be a possible criteria for them looking out, because this was something, when someone came back earlier to me regarding Apple, that, hey, does my social media profile affect my interview? So we did cross-check this thing with Apple once, and the manager was in a complete denial, that no, it doesn't matter. I mean, the whatsoever is there on your social media, be it Facebook or Twitter or anywhere else, they don't bother to look at.
So you
any of them.
asked Apple if Apple checks
Oh,
social media, but you didn't ask Facebook, this manager for this
No,
role in
not
Facebook.
Facebook.
Do Facebook recruiters check the Facebook profiles of potential candidates? Facebook cares very much about social values. And this is pretty obvious when you use Facebook for a while. They're politically oriented. If you accord with their values, that's favorable to you as a candidate. They want people who go in accordance with Facebook's values. And their values are social justice, social equity, climate change, LGBT, suicide prevention, the Green New Deal, and all the things that Facebook promotes. They're pretty obvious and clear. Now, if you don't agree with Facebook, let's say you were a Trump supporter and you think Donald Trump should not have been banned as the former president of the United States, and he shouldn't have been banned from Facebook, and you think that Mark Zuckerberg is wrong, and you have criticism for Facebook, and you think Facebook's core values are misguided, that could be problematic. If you're trying to get a job, or potentially might want to get a job at Facebook in the future sometime, or maybe not just Facebook, but another company that Facebook owns or may acquire or does business with, having an opinion of your own might be problematic.